I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After highs this afternoon that are 15 to 20 degrees warmer than normal, mostly in the 50s to the low 60s. Tomorrow is a touch cooler behind a cold front. Highs tomorrow are expected to be in the 40s in eastern areas where there's a lot more snow cover, to the low to mid 60s as you go farther to the southwest. One of the milder days this week is Wednesday, with highs rebounding into the 50s to the mid 60s. With the passage of another cold front, Thursday is a transition day to cooler highs in the 40s for Friday through the weekend. Mostly rain is on the way for Friday through the weekend, especially during the day Saturday when low pressure tracks across the southern plains. Rain amounts should range from a trace to a quarter inch in Nebraska, slightly higher amounts towards Kansas. Any snow is likely to fall during the early morning, possibly as a rain-snow mix, but no snow accumulation is expected. In the long-term forecast, warmer than normal temperatures remain likely this weekend through February 11th for Nebraska, Kansas, and much of the eastern two-thirds of the U.S. Something to watch. Some seasonal to slightly cooler than normal air starts to build in over the western U.S. Nebraska and Kansas predicted to see above normal precipitation this weekend through February 11, especially this weekend through early next week. Key weather factors impacting the markets include warm temperatures across the U.S., mostly good crop weather continuing in most of Brazil, and drier weather for Argentina. Mild, tranquil weather continues across much of the U.S. the rest of this week, with record-setting warm highs continuing across portions of the plains. A fast-moving disturbance interrupts the quiet weather pattern, generating rain and snow while driving from the Great Lakes tomorrow to the mid-Atlantic coast by midweek. West of the Rockies, increasingly stormy weather prevails starting tomorrow night and early Wednesday along the northern Pacific coast. Wednesday night and Thursday, heavy precipitation builds southward into California. Late in the week, rain pushes as far inland as the Rockies as well as across the southern plains, rain that is helpful for the dormant wheat. In Brazil, scattered heavy rain over the north expands southward this week, getting as far south as Parana by the weekend. The break in the rain could help with Brazil field work, which was slower in recent weeks. Brazil's pace of harvest and planting second crop corn still on a near normal pace. Argentina expects another week of dry weather that threatens to again reduce the crop conditions, possibly reversing good rainings when combined with temperatures that could go higher than 100 for several days this next week across the west and south. Soil moisture is still good in Argentina, but increasing stress will not be good for crops in the reproductive and filling stages, which is a sizable amount. Better chances of rain in Argentina are in the forecast for sometime next week. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.